Rock, Lands Rock, and then last night we were talking about it when we were having the best go-to in the world at this awesome shop. We were talking about it, and Sigiriya Rock, Lands Rock, it's very touristy, which like as you'd expect, but you end up like just standing in line trying to climb 1,000 rocks, or 1,000 steps rather, up the rock. And so we went with the less touristy route, and we're really glad we did. It was a good experience. Definitely you don't want to be climbing after, or doing anything really strenuous after like 9 because it's so hot. But it was good. And we started a little bit late today because we had a really long day yesterday. I think the last time I vlogged was we were driving to Sigiriya. And we woke up at like 4:30 a.m. We did safari, and then we drove like 170 or so kilometers, which on Tuk-tuk is like a lot. That's like a whole day in itself. Whoa, yeah. And we drove in after dark, which was really stressful, and it was pouring rain. And so we were really tired, so we were up for like almost 24 hours. So we slept in a little bit and got a little bit later of a start, but that's okay. We're on our way to no, I can't remember the name of it. Okay, cut. We're driving, and there's monkeys everywhere. We're just on our way to, there's Sigiriya Rock actually right there. We're on our way to the other vantage point, and look, there's monkeys everywhere. Oh my goodness, you're cute.
Oh my gosh, I don't wonder. Oh, he's tail.
Oh my goodness, look at them all. Hi, quick before they rob us, go. Look at the little baby. Look at the babies! Oh my god! Oh, they're so cute! Yeah. So speaking of stray dogs, they are, as I mentioned, all over Sri Lanka, and then occasionally you see little puppies like this guy. Oh my goodness, you are just too cute! Oh, you want to take them home, but of course you cannot. Look, it's one of my bug friends. Hello. Very cute.
And who's the other one here?
Oh, there's another one there.
They look like a lake.
So this is the ancient trail. You can see that we're trying to hike up to get to the top of the rock. Okay, unfortunately we have a bit of a situation. This rock started to fall. And right now the only thing holding up is Ludo. And he's getting tired.
Yeah.
So I think the whole mountain's gonna come down. How are you doing, dear?
Good, good. Some people put some sticks there, so.
Okay, they said the emergency crews could be here in a couple of days.
Alright, we are halfway through. We are really tired. I mean, we are still feeling good. I guess running has been helping us. But yeah, halfway through. And as you can see behind us is what we get. Beautiful view. Wow.
Absolutely stunning. One thing that's challenging here is that because we had to go through I have to get out of the way, a religious site, that means that you cannot show your shoulders or your knees. So I'm wearing a lot more clothing than I normally would for a hike like this. I'd rather be in running shorts and a tank top. Because it's only 10 a.m. and it's probably already 35 degrees or so with the wind, with the heat.
Yeah.
So that makes it a little bit hotter, but we have to respect the cultural rules. And I just noticed that we are near Sleeping Buddha. Hopefully you guys can see that. Wow. Beautiful. I can't take a selfie with it because you also, part of the cultural rules, you cannot turn your back on any statue or figurine of Buddha. It's considered highly disrespectful, and you can actually get in big trouble for doing it. So, all right.
And to show you how hot it is, just halfway through.
After 500 meters of climbing. Wow.
There we go.
Okay, you ready, dear?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, we're at the end. As you can see, we're doing the last bit of bouldering, which is fairly challenging, and then we shall be at the top. So beautiful. So here we are. We have made it to the top of the rock. And there you can see Sigiriya Rock in the background with the mountains. leading into the central part of Sri Lanka, which is near Kandy, or I should say rather Kandy's in those mountains. And that is where we are headed next. But man, the view up here is just, it is something else. Out there in the distance, I don't know if you can see, there's a very large Buddha statue. The summit. It was challenging, but it's doable. It's 1.5 kilometers, like almost straight vertical upstairs, but we did it. We managed to do it in 30 minutes. We were pretty tuckered by the end, but yeah, so I'd say it's moderately challenging. I mean, but if you take your time and take lots of breaks when you need them, it's not so bad. But I would say it's probably the equivalent of, I don't know, what, 15 stories of stairs, 30 stories of stairs.
Yeah, maybe.
We're about 300 meters up or something, so I don't know, whatever the math is on that. But yeah, doable, and it is beautiful up here. That breeze just feels amazing. And look at that rock. That is Sigiriya rock right there. Okay, you guys, we're back at that same location, but I found a little better spot. Like, I'm hoping you can hear how crazy loud these insects are. I don't know what they are, but wow. So we just found these bugs, and it looks like they're stuck together, but then look, there's 2 more just like it. I don't know what is going on. Like, they're clearly 2 separate bugs because they move differently. Are they? Maybe they're.
I think it's 2 different.
Do you think it's 2 different bugs?
Yeah.
Look at that.
What the heck? You can't separate them.
Oh, that's so cool. Oh, look at them.
Yeah, it's 2 different bugs. Wow.
Whoa. Huh. Okay, Tukineers takeaway number, I don't know, we're at 4, I think?
I think it's 4.
Do not climb rocks after 9 a.m. The heat is unbearable. And we kind of knew that. Our initial plan was actually to leave about 6:30 in the morning. But because we were up for almost 24 hours yesterday, we got up at 4:30 a.m. and then we did the driving and then we did the safari and then we drove almost 200 kilometers in the Tuk and got here after dark. We were really exhausted, so we decided to just, sorry, I'm watching my steps here because we are still climbing down. We decided to sleep in a little bit, which was good because I think it would have been harder if we were very tired. But yeah, definitely anything like this. I mean, it's not a shocker, but you definitely want to be out and have most of your exertion done before 9 a.m. So that's Tukineers takeaway number 4. And now it's noon and we are doing another big drive. This should be the last super big drive that we have to do this trip, which is nice, but it is going to be a long one. It's going to be about 165 kilometers, which again on a tuk-tuk is like a solid 5 hours of driving, depending how driving conditions go. You can drive, I mean, it can be 4 hours, a little bit less, but generally speaking, you never drive at top speed all the time, because you're always slowing down for stuff, and you're driving through towns and every 5 minutes and things like that. But we'll try to make the best time we can, and then we are staying in a wonderful jungle resort that I am very, very excited about. This is the one that I've been kind of waiting for in terms of our stays and locations and hotels. All the rest of them have been amazing too, but this one I'm very excited about. So more on that to come. And yeah, we had a great little hike today. Oh, there's a donkey or a horse or something on the road. So this is what I'm talking about. You never really average full speed. This is a wonderful example. You're always like slowing down or something. Whoa! So even though you can max out at the top speed of 40 and sometimes slightly beyond, you really can't do it for very long, and then you end up having to slow down for something. And if you're wondering about my hair, after 2 days tuk-tuking, I realized that although I like my bangs, they are about the worst things ever to have in a tuk-tuk. Because there's just enough wind, and you probably saw in the other videos, it's always blowing directly into my eyeballs. It's So after like 4 or 5 hours of that, it gets very annoying. So I guess I'm gonna do updos while we travel from now on. It's okay. Everything's okay. Everything's lovely here. Actually, this has just been wonderful, and it's another beautiful day in paradise. We've already done an adventure. I am very happy. So that's all for now. I think we are gonna do our long journey. We'll be driving for the rest of the day. We are kind of at a race once again to try and make it before nightfall. We really don't want to drive at night. It is super dangerous and super sketchy and super stressful, like extremely stressful. Like even driving 20 kilometers an hour, you just have like knots in your neck because it's just like a free-for-all, every man for himself, just like that. I should have turned the video around. The truck almost ran into us. And at night you can't really see. We love Strawberry to death, but our headlights suck badly. Oh, look at this machine. There's some kind of weird machine. I don't know what it is. I'll get a bit of a look and go around it. Hi guys. So yeah. So we're gonna drive for the rest of the day. I don't know, we might pop on the video here and there, but we're gonna try and make some miles today. We should be at about a total of, I think about 560 or so right there, kilometers after today, by our third day, so that's pretty good on a tuk-tuk. And oh, there's lots of cows there. And then we'll be kind of like about the halfway point, I think, in our journey, which is very interesting. And then more fun stuff tomorrow. Bye. Very good. Okay, everyone. So we are currently So we are in Dambulla, which is a fairly large city in the north central province. It's not as big as Colombo, but as you can see, it's pretty big. And we wanted to show you a little bit about what it's like driving in the cities here. This isn't too bad yet, but we'll see how it goes. Truck with a signal light on, not signaling, not going anywhere, not turning. One thing we've noticed about Sri Lankan traffic is that I would say about half the people drive around with a signal light on for no reason. And they'll drive like that for miles and miles. I'm so grateful for my wonderful partner Ludo. He usually drives in the city, which are very nerve-wracking.
I missed this.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Tell me more. I have driven the cities, but I really like it when he does it because, as you can see, it's super nerve-wracking. You need to be just on the ball, watching everyone. Tourists?
Which road?
There's Manji Pub, bar, restaurant.
Oh, when?
You can park anywhere here. Anywhere here is fine. Even right here, yeah. All right, we found a restaurant. So close. So we're gonna go eat. Bye. Yeah. So those are the bread trucks. You see them all the time, and they're always playing Beethoven. They all play the same song, even though they're different bread trucks in different regions. And they drive around like that selling bread all day. It's adorable. Strawberry's going up her very first big hill. Come on, Strawberry! Leap a berry! up our first hill, and this is probably nothing compared to when we get into the central province, like Kandy and Ella, but we made it.
Oh, that's a long downhill now. Oh my god.
Okay, don't burn out the brakes. So we have to be equally careful going downhill. You'd think it'd be easy, but these things have a tendency to burn out their brakes because the brakes are awful and they're drum brakes. So we can't actually just ride the brakes down the hill. We have to downshift and use engine braking for a bit and then shift to the brakes for a bit. Otherwise, you have to brake good and then the brakes just simply stop working altogether, which we really don't want to happen. So yeah, they can't really go uphill, they can't really go downhill, they can't really stop, they can't really accelerate, they can't really go fast, they can't really turn.
And then the parking thing doesn't work.
And the parking brake doesn't work.
So we can do Fast and Furious here.
Well, we made our first hill. Good job, Strawberry. Oh, monkey on the road, monkey on the road. Jeez Louise.
Oh!
Jeez.
So we just witnessed how this is when we switch provinces. There is like some, as you can see, like when we switch province, there is a set of like some almost like gates that the police is doing, and it's slowing down the traffic a little bit, but there is no rule of who goes first. So here Kara had to just, you know, look at the surrounding and just try to be mindful of where she was going. So that was really great. We are still now in the country hills, like they call it, and it's really hilly. Strawberry is doing good so far. Super hilly. Traffic is really crazy. A lot of whoa, whoa. Okay, that was. Are you okay? Okay, okay.
Get off my, get out of my way. You too.
We apologize in advance if for some reason you hear some F-bombs. It's just been crazy. Oh my gosh. Life-changing because we are humbled by Sri Lankan culture, and the people are just, it's impressive to see how nice are the Sri Lankan people, so humbled.
Yeah, I don't even have the words right now. I'm humbled, and I'm just so grateful to be here and be doing this. Like, there's no other way to do an adventure. Oh my god! Bloody North!
right, so
Oh my goodness. Let's get out of here. Let's go.
live from the express highway.
Supposed to be.
We are not supposed to be on an express highway with a tuk-tuk because it's an express highway and tuk-tuk can't. It's tutti. So we are not supposed to go on the express highway. So we are turning back to take an alternative route, and they are making fun of us, but
all the security.
yeah.
They're like, you can't be here.
Okay, wait, they are recyclable. I'm gonna take that quickly. No? Okay. So yeah, we are. Oh shit.
Sorry.
It's tutti. Are you born? Oh my gosh. So yeah. Express highway is just for. We are out of the highway. Alright, so this is Kara's turn to be in a pretty busy city, as you can see, and we just got in trouble for being on the express highway, and obviously we're not supposed to do that. Oh yeah, it's trying to park. It is, yeah, it is beautiful. It is really hot. You can smell those engines. It's something, but it's really good. Good experience so far. Still, all right. Still 20 seconds before the green light. It's gonna be interesting to see how it goes when that light goes on. So please don't stop, Strawberry. We got this. All right. All right, let's go.
Okay. Sit up, everyone. It is 4 o'clock. We've been on the road for 3 hours. We've covered 100 kilometers, which in these conditions is actually pretty good. You think 100 kilometers, that's crazy, but no, it's been you guys are crazy. He really didn't think that it was a good idea for us to just be let loose on one of these babies. But as you can see, we're doing just fine. I don't know if you guys can see this, but this tuk-tuk's left suspension is just bouncing around. There's nothing like it.
It's not attached at all.
It's disintegrated. I can't imagine. I think oh my god.
Yeah.
Is that his suspension or like his drive shaft? What is going on?
I'm not sure.
It's moving around like it's from the axle. I don't know. But whatever.
This is not good.
Definitely not good. Okay, so here we are. Hey, look at the
Whoa.
Jeez, bloody Nora. We're in a town now. Back to some fun driving, as you can see. One thing I do like about this is that, despite the fact that every one of these, no, I should say, because everyone in drives are crazy, but they're not. It's us. We're just not accustomed to it. That would be mean. But what I was going to say is, it's every single person that sees us just like has this great big smile. It's like kind of like pleasant surprise that we're driving these, especially when I'm driving. I find that like they just stare at you, which is it's always amusing. And then they smile. Like everybody's so welcoming. The country is absolutely amazing. It's beautiful. It's lovely. Yeah, super welcoming. Oh, crazy driver. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off so that Ludo can concentrate. Well, now it just opened up. That was crazy. So we're 50 kilometers from our hotel. We're definitely in the mountains now. It is beautiful. We are going through these windy roads, and you can see hopefully the valley below. It is just stunning. And just everything is so lush and green. Just like thick jungle. Rainforest. And then occasionally you see a driveway that would make a mountain goat think twice about going up it. I don't know how anyone could ever get a vehicle up some of these driveways. I'm not even kidding. I probably got shit for doing that. Alright, so we're about to be stopped at the Rousers. I might have moved me sticking the camera out. Yeah. Yeah. Let me see if I can get the interaction with the window.
Is it stopping us?
I don't know, I think so.
Take a video, take a video.
I don't know if he's waving or stopping us. They're just standing there. I don't know if we're supposed to. I don't know if we're supposed to stop or not. You go talk to him. Are we supposed to stop? Maybe.
Oh, he's really hard to stop.
Sit rep. We got pulled over by the Rousers. We're not entirely sure if they're after us. Did I want to talk to them? Oh, they are stopping us.
Yeah.
We're in trouble.
Just a control of the papers, and we are good, I think. Yeah.
No problem?
No problem. Yeah, they're just a stopping station to control papers. So obviously we have our driver's license, insurance, certificate for the car, and we are good to go. So I could have not stopped, but I think it's the right thing to stop just in case. So, all right.
Okay. Not in trouble.
Not in trouble.
Okay, I don't like when this. Alright, actually very nice, but they're doing some kind of like crazy crackdown because we got stopped by those police people, and then we drove like, what, 300 meters?
Yep.
And then there was 3 more police officers pulling over people, and then we drove another 300 meters and there was 3 more police officers pulling, so it was like all on our side of the road, so it was like a huge shakedown, but we were fine. That's nice. You don't know if what? Say it again. You don't know if they have the same notion of physics that we do.
Yeah, like if you have a big truck and big tires, your tire can be on the side of the road and get into the dirt.
Ludo's not happy about driving on this road and having to pass people. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Okay. This isn't too bad. It's a tuk-tuk. Oh, jeez.
Navigating
More
5 dogs.
Yeah. More dogs on the road. More dogs on the road.
People are just smiling.
Yeah. And so right now we're way off the main road. We're way off where tourists would go on our way to our rainforest resort, our retreat rather. So we're getting awesome looks. It's really fun because everyone who sees us is like just stunned, and then they smile and they're like, ah, that's awesome. Big truck. Dogs. Always dogs on the road. Where the heck are we even going? Okay. We're not that far. 27 kilometers. Now we're home. Oh, that's pretty.
I mean, at least they know we're coming, so...
Yeah. I'm just gonna randomly keep... Oh, whoa! Sorry, not you. Speaking of our lovely rainforest retreat, they just sent... So for you folks, wherever you may be, I was gonna say back home, they called us because they asked me when we estimated that we would be there, and we overestimated. We were ambitious on our journey today because we had a big journey. We thought they'd be there by 4, but it's gonna be more like 6. So after an hour of us not being there, they're like, hi, we just want to know, like, are you okay? We're like, yeah, we're coming. We took a tuk-tuk halfway across the country, so we're behind. And she laughed. And now they just sent us, they want to make sure that they have enough time, because we're coming late, to prepare our dinner. So they sent the menu, and she said, please pick 3 of these main entrees so we can make sure that your dinner's ready for you when you get there. That's awesome.